Hello, my name is Jim DeMail, and this is A Course in Miracles. We're doing Lesson 200. There's no peace except the peace of God. Unfortunately, the peace of God is something we have associated with death. However, the Course tries to correct this misappropriation of the word. It's with life, and also with joy, in a sense, excitement. Seek you no further, you will not find peace except the peace of God. Accept this fact and save yourself the agony of yet more bitter disappointments, bleak despair and sense of icy hopelessness and doubt. Seek you no further. There's nothing else for you to find except the peace of God, unless you seek for misery and pain. This is the final point to which each one must come at last, to lay aside all hope of finding happiness where there is none, of being saved by what can only hurt, of making peace of chaos, joy of pain, heaven out of hell. Attempt no more to win through losing, nor to die to live. You cannot but be asking for defeat. Yet you can ask as easily for love, for happiness and for eternal life and peace that has no ending. Ask for this, and you can only win. To ask for what you already must succeed. To ask for what you have already must succeed. To ask for what is false be true can only fail. Forgive yourself for vain imaginings and seek no longer what you cannot find. For what could be more foolish than to seek and seek and seek again for hell, when you have but to look with open eyes to find the heaven that lies before you, through a door that opens easily to welcome you. Come home. You have not found your happiness in foreign places and in alien forms that have no meaning to you, though you sought to make them meaningful. This world is not where you belong. You are a stranger here. But it is given you to find the means whereby the world no longer seems to be a prison house or a jail for anyone. See, in leaving the world, we paradoxically accept the world. As we accept the world and open it up for joy, then we can transcend the world. We don't accept the world or find peace by running from this world. No, it's through it, transcending it. Freedom is given you where you beheld but chains and iron doors. But you must change your mind about the purpose of the world if you would find escape from the chains and the iron doors. You will be bound till all the world is seen by you as blessed, and everyone made free of your mistakes and honored as he is. You made him not, no more yourself. And as you free the one, the other is accepted as he is. Do not confuse accepting your brother or accepting them as an authority or as better than. The acceptance of your brother is accepting him or her as God created them. Not for office, rank, status. What does forgiveness do? In truth, it has no function and does nothing, for it is unknown in heaven. It is only hell, right here, where it is needed and where it must serve a mighty function right here in the midst of our fear. Is not the escape of God's beloved Son from evil dreams that he imagines. He's not talking about sleep here. He's talking about the fear of other people. Yet believes are true. A worthy purpose is not the escape of God's beloved Son from evil dreams that he imagines, yet believes are true. A worthy purpose? Who could hope for more? While there appears to be a choice to make between success and failure, love and fear, there is no peace except the peace of God, because he has one Son who cannot make a world in opposition to God's will and to his own, which is the same as his. What could he hope to find in such a world? It cannot have reality, because it never was created. It was made like illusions are made. But created means what is lasting for eternity. So nothing in this world is created in these terms. Everything in this world is made temporary, ephemeral. Is it here that we would find peace? Or must he see that as he looks on it, the world can but deceive, thinking the mountains are eternal, for example. Yet can he look on it in another way and find the peace of God? Are you terrified that the world is going to blow up, be hit by a meteor? You are eternal, and your eternity is not linked to this world at all. The world is something we made. Creation is quite different. We co-create. When you love something or someone, it's eternal. Peace is the bridge that everyone will cross to leave this world behind. But peace begins within the world, perceived as different, and leading from this fresh perception to the gate of heaven and the way beyond. Peace is the answer to conflicting goals, to senseless journeys, frantic vain pursuits, and meaningless endeavors. Now the way is easy, sloping gently toward the bridge where freedom lies, within the peace of God. Let us not lose our way today. We go to heaven, and the path is straight. Only if we attempt to wander can there be delay and needless wasted time on thorny byways. God alone is sure, and he will guide our footsteps. He will not desert his Son in need, nor let him stray forever from his home. The Father calls, the Son will hear. And that is all there is to what appears to be a world apart from God, where bodies have reality. We're not bodies, remember. Thoughts in the mind of God, eternal, perfect, and all-powerful. Mind over matter. Now is there silence. Seek no further. You have come to where the road is carpeted with leaves of false desires fallen from the trees of hopelessness you sought before. Now are they underfoot, and you look up and on toward heaven, with the body's eyes but serving for an instant longer now. Peace is already recognized at last, and you can feel its soft embrace around your heart and mind with comfort and with love. Today we seek no idols. Peace cannot be found in them. The peace is ours. The peace of God is ours, and only this will we accept and want. Peace be to us today, for we have found a simple, happy way to leave the world of ambiguity and replace our shifting goals and solitary dreams with single purpose and companionship. For peace is union. If it be of God, we seek no further. We are close to home and draw still nearer every time we say, there is no peace except the peace of God, and I am glad and thankful it is so. I invite you to offer the dialogue if you find this difficult. I invite you to pass it on to others if you find it helpful.